Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwenscove Cove Tarot. This is a collective timeless reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome in. If you're an old one, welcome back. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, subscribes. They all mean the world. Let's get straight into this and let's see what Spirit has to say. Okay, snake in the grass. Now this is upside down, which is interesting. Okay, because you've also got, and it's upside, so you've got someone here, it says pass the duchy upon the left hand side and then tell me a story. Did you know that when he, she, they was? And it's upside down. Okay. Someone is buttoning their lips. Okay. Somebody who has been gossiping about you. I'm going to say gossiping. Somebody who's been gossiping about you has started to quieten themselves. Snake in the grass. People are seeing them for what they are. Okay. And they're trying to backtrack now and rewind and kind of change the way people see them. How interesting. Up or down? Down. They're wanting to change the way people see them, because in some of my videos I said that the gossiper is now being gossiped about. Okay, so this person, you may have smoked with them, they have smoked, you know, they might still smoke now, and the people that they talk with, because it says just saying, this person loved the drama. Okay, and they're keeping it quiet now. Now they're trying not to say anything because they don't want to give away who they are. People may be cottoning on. Clown town. Up or down? Up. Okay. Someone's feeling really... Oh, town glory. Hometown glory. What did I say? Clown town. Hometown glory. This is something about your roots, about where you come from, or a light one comes from. Okay. And I heard clown town. There's people that were left behind, or there, you know, a job was left behind, but I'm seeing this is a childhood friend has been left behind. Okay, and it says breathe out, you're safe. Breathe out, you're safe. Okay, because on top of it, it says eye of the storm. This person, wow, with Odin battle cry. Okay, you've got eye of the storm and Odin battle cry. And you are safe, fell on the floor. Someone wants you to feel like you're not, but this person's panicking because I can feel their energy. This is not mine. And it is complete anxiousness. Anxious. This person is so anxious. Should I put out this one? Yeah. This person is really anxious. Okay, interesting. Let's give this a bit of a shuffle, because underneath, on top, I mean, we've also got Sagittarius upside down. There's someone sitting in their dark shadow or their dark side of being a Sagittarius. Okay, this person, I heard they took, was it they swung and they missed, or they aimed an arrow and it missed, and now they're worrying. Now they're being quiet for a reason. Okay, because I heard people are laughing at them, or people are just calling them a clown. Okay, they put bets on something happening to you or a light one, and it didn't come to be. Okay, and I heard gang stalking, and you've also got is it prescribed, and it says on here grandma won't mind. Mouth sores, cold sores, mucus, biting the skin on the inside of their cheek, biting your tongue. This person could be addicted to more than just smoking weed. They could, because it says here smokes from a glass pipe, steals family members' prescriptions, look at the hollow of their eyes, bad breath, do you brush your teeth? Okay, this person may have been whipping up like a story about you. Yeah, about you, and how, especially with this one, I can't breathe, how something was sent to you and it was supposed to choke you out and it didn't happen. And the people that they were saying, oh look, I've got contacts, this is going to happen, watch this person, watch this light one, it didn't work. People are laughing at them. Okay, and it also, it's sister, someone's sister. Okay, so, and with it being sideways like this, you or a light one may not talk to this person anymore. You may not talk to this person anymore. Okay, should I put this out? No. But I can't breathe. It says your ancestors aren't playing. Tried to get into your energy field and got choked out big time. Shook big time. This person is scared. This person is really, really scared. And I heard it's also got in here Grand High Warlock. Is paid on occasion to take others' abundance, abused as a child, soul fragmentation, try to attach sickness to your sacral. With it being this way, this person's now lying about what they did, or their affiliations, or who it is that they talk to, because hometown glory, this is someone trying to cover their tracks. Someone's no longer boasting and saying I'm the big I am. They don't want to talk about it at all. And you've also got helpers from another realm. And it says here, a crone comes with a gentle hand, wisdom to share. Don't be scared, she is a friend. And I heard fake. Okay, so if I put this down here, and I've been told no, put it away. They tried sending a hag or sending something to give someone night terrors, and it went the other way round, and it attached and it choked out whoever it was that was sending it. That is interesting. Do I need any more from here? No. Okay, let me put these down. How interesting. Okay, I know I say that a lot, how interesting, but it does intrigue me. The lengths that some people will go to rather than just getting a job and working, or working on yourself just to, you know, to bring in your own abundance. The amount of low down dirty things people will do, and this is someone's sister. And it says throw out that good luck charm. This came up in a previous video. If you guys, or you know someone who is a light one that has a good luck charm, and they've had it for a while, it was gifted to them, you need to get rid of it, or they need to get rid of it, okay? Because I heard it's hexed, or it's got something on it, okay? And you've also got animal abuse. There may have been lies going around about how you treat your own pets, or how you did when you were children, because I'm hearing childhood as well. And with this being childhood friend, somebody's been going around saying that, you know, when they knew you, that, you know, you'd smile to people's faces, but then you weren't very nice to other animals and things like that, which is nasty. Because we all know that if you're not, you know, if you don't like children, you don't like animals, then you can't be a very nice person, you know, especially if you're abusing them. I'm just going to take a drink. Now let's have a look what would like to come out. These ones down here, of course, the ones that I've packed away. But yeah, you have someone here, and I heard ambivalent. Someone is ambivalent about your glow up. They're seething. They're seething that they couldn't take you down. And the thing is as well, this could be somebody that you haven't walked away from, you just don't talk to anymore. It could be someone that you've cut off completely, for sure. But look, drink from your own well, water your own garden. What was I just saying? It's crazy how people do not water their own garden and don't take care of themselves, because the energy that I'm feeling is not mine. And you look at those waves crashing at the bottom. This person has kind of backed themselves into their own corner. They have to now look at their deeds, and they don't know where to start because there's so many misdeeds. There's so many. I've been told to put this one out. Okay. I'll pop you in here next to best. There you go. Right, and it also says a fortunate companion. Okay, this is somebody that you kicked it with. This is somebody that you hung out with. This is somebody that you grew up with. And I keep hearing sister. So this could have been a friend of your sister's. This could have been someone that you classed as your sister, even if they weren't part of your family, like blood tie. Okay, and I heard done you wrong. All right, and you've also got here, do not hide your light. You could have been somebody who was quite a big, you or this light one could have been a lot of, you could have been a source of strength for this person if this person went through a lot of things, because you've also got from the below to the above, and do not hide your light. Yeah, this person is having to now deal with what it is that they have done, because you may have moved away, you may have moved city, you may have moved state, you may have moved country, you know, but you got on with your life, and this person has stayed in the same toxic cycles. But there's definitely a lot of drug addiction going on here. This person is trying to cover their tracks to watch over you, and this person watches you. They're watching you grow, and they're watching you exude that Empress energy, irrespective of gender. And I heard, I hate it. How did they do it? Can I get one more, please? One more. Let's see what wants to come out. Do not hide your light came out again. Do not hide your light came out. And so did honor your holy days. Okay. So this person could be quite religious, or they may have been brought up in a very religious household, but I heard fake. So this could be somebody who says that they're Christian but never goes to church, never reads the Bible. They may have just grown up in a household that was. But you're being asked as well, especially with that 8 on there. That is, for me, that's Metatron. You're being asked yourself to up the light protection you have around you, because this energy coming through hasn't come through before. So obviously something's going on there. Okay, ebbs and flows. They're trying to affect at the moment, because I keep feeling like negative energy has been sent your way or to a light one's way, and it's almost like in the form of an evil eye, because I don't think that this person has the knowledge of how to do spell casting. But the minute I said that, I heard the words, but some of them do. Some of them do. But someone's watching you, or watching this light one, to see whether what they are sending is actually is it taking place? Is it taking hold? Is it doing anything to you or this light one? Because underneath you've got your foundations. Okay, so I stand corrected. This person does know, because you've got hex and you've got foundations. Okay, this was and I had Cancer, so this could be to your 4th house, your home. These people are foolish. I've been told to pick this up. Do you want me to put these out? Just this one. Okay, so somebody did try sending a hex, because they were watching how filled up your cup was, and they were quite bitter by the fact that you both grew up together, or you grew up in very similar circumstances, and yet you were fine. You got on with your life. Nothing seemed to faze you, and even when you had your trials and tribulations, you still came out the other end. And I heard they had something to do with it. Interesting. Look, yeah, Alchemist. All right, so they were playing around, sending stuff, trying to put blocks into your creativity, sending a hex here or there, but it's backfired, because this person, you know, whoever they were showboating to and going, watch what will happen, they've had to shut up now. And I heard, shut the F up. You have an ancestor here who's very protective and very angry, I heard, over what they did, because I heard their ancestors were close. What's that come out? Yeah, look, their ancestors were close. You have somebody here who had the potential to be a healer, and instead of being a healer, they were a hexer. Somebody done some sort of banishing spell. It was like, get out of my life. I want you completely out of my life, because you're, yeah, do not hide your light. They were jealous of how much you shone, and they were, look, because they were so unfulfilled in their life, they may have had depression. They may have depression. You may have depression. This light one may have depression. But this person is not happy in, I heard they're not happy with the cards they've been dealt, and at some point they may have done a banishing spell to remove you from their life, which may have actually happened. You may have drifted apart from childhood friends, but all that's happened is that you have continued to ascend and heal and, you know, vibrate on higher levels, which means you're attracting in more blessings and more goodness into your life. And because they haven't done the work, and especially with this being green and this being green, it was very much to do with their heart space. And maybe this person, maybe you did actually let this person lean on you, or this light one let them lean on them, to help with counselling their heart, is what I'm hearing. Counselling their heart, or trying to teach them how to heal their heart, but they didn't want to listen, because I heard bills, money, money. And so this was done to send you away, like, get out of my life. And they've constantly watched you, though. They've constantly watched you. Yeah. They did something on an altar, they asked someone else to do it, and I keep hearing a sister, a mother, or an auntie. They went to somebody who knew more. And I mean, look at these candles here for blessing and protection. They're bending right over to this hometown glory. Okay, so somebody was involved in trying to steal a blessing from you, and it did backfire. It went wrong. It went wrong. And I can hear people laughing, like someone's laughing at them. And I heard their fake friends, or whoever it is that they hang out with, is laughing at them because of this. This one or this one? This one. Okay, I've been told to take this one out. Interesting. Celebration. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out to dance and play. An invitation could be on your way. This person may step forward to try and celebrate with you, or try and contact you and be like, oh, I haven't spoken to you in ages, you know, do you remember when we were younger and we used to do this, this and this. This person now wants to share in your celebrations, but they're still ambivalent. They're still extremely ambivalent towards you. Nature signs. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day, okay? Now, if this person does message you, pay attention, because I keep hearing crows and birds, but pay attention to nature, the nature around you, okay, and how it reacts when you get that message, or how you feel when you get that message, because I think that's going to be a real big telltale or a big sign for you if that is this person here who tried to block you from healing, which is crazy. Magical blessings. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. That's part of it. You may have had, you or a light one may have had natural healing abilities from when you were young. And healing doesn't mean just with your hands. It can be with your voice. It can be with, you know, the energy that you exude when you're around others. It can be through your patience and listening. It can be through your artwork, through your writing, whatever it is, or your music, whatever it is that you do to soothe and heal other people, especially when it's your north node and your true path. This person was very, very intimidated by that because they didn't take the time to heal any toxic patterns they had. And maybe when you guys hung out, you had your own triggers and you had your own pain, but you found ways of working through it, and you guys clicked because of it. Was almost like trauma bonding, but you moved past that. And I think they're angry about that. They're angry that, yeah, look, soul journey, you went on this soul journey and they didn't. Or they just don't know how to. They literally don't know how to, because celebrations is coming up again, and fairy spotting. Okay, so you have an energy that's actually reaching out to you to kind of pat you on the back for how far you have come and how you have moved yourself away, whether that is actually cutting people out or just you guys drifting because you no longer resonate with each other. But you're being celebrated for doing that by your ancestors. Let's have a little bit more about this person. Vibrance. This person may naturally have just been an energy vampire and not even realised it. And I heard for some they did divine animals. Okay, why did I get divine animals upside down and nourish? They have some sort of guard dog. I heard beast. They have something attached to them. And I heard from childhood there's something attached to them. Something that saps their strength, because that's a lion on there, and that's connected to the heart. Look at that. You look at that beautiful card, right? And that's upside down. This person is very, very I want to say unbalanced, and I heard unhinged. But this person also has some sort of attachment, because I heard soul fragmentation again, and we had that down here as well with soul fragmentation. This person may have mental health issues that either they're ignoring, or they take drugs to kind of alleviate that, to self-medicate, especially with the weed as well. They may have been smoking that to self-medicate. And it says, let your light shine. This person's light was dimmed for a very long time, and I think they were very jealous of how you shone, even when you were going through tough times. You know, because I don't know what your childhood was like. I don't know what the, if this is for a different light one, what their childhood was like. But many of us didn't have great childhoods. Many of us did not. But look at that. You still shone anyway. You still shone. Even on your darkest day. Even with the toxicity or dysfunction or abandonment or loneliness, whatever it was that you or this light one went through as children, you still shone, and that is beautiful, and that's made me really emotional. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. And I'm sending you a massive, massive hug through this screen. This is the reason why you are where you are now. This is the reason why you have blessings coming towards you. This is the reason why you have abundance coming back towards you. This is the reason why the cords of energy that have been stolen from you are being given back, because you always held this energy. This life force energy, this raw energy, this golden bloodline energy, this connection to the Christ grid and to the crystalline grid. I heard star children, and that won't be for all, but I heard star children. And whoever this person was, it's almost like they didn't realize who you were, but they were attracted to you. And it's, the saying is that, moths will always be attracted to the light. You have attracted a lot of moths in your life, even ones that you weren't aware of, even ones that, when we were children, we trauma bonded to them. Because look, you've got light beings there. I told you, star children. you know, we trauma bond with the first friends that we really make when we are children and teens, because, you know, you look for like, and this person is very ambivalent. They were ambivalent then and they didn't even realise that they were, but they are ambivalent now because they see that you've moved on, and that even when they are sending things, if they have got a friend to go and do this, or they've tried to play around with it themselves, and I heard try to play around with hexing themselves, they've more or less hexed themselves. But this person may be coming towards you as well. This person may try and reach out. Pure intentions. This person does not have pure intentions in any way, shape or form. Anything else that would like to come out? And I heard, he made me do it. They're going to have some sort of excuse as for why they've done what they've done, or encouraged what they've encouraged, is what I heard. What they encouraged. Colour. So something about your skin colour as well, because you've got light beings coming out and skin colour. There was something about your skin colour or theirs. They may have wished that they were a different skin colour. They may have not have liked the way that they looked, and you, or the light person that you're thinking of, may have had issues with identity growing up. And, you know, it's very courageous to delve into that if you don't have a sense of identity, to find your own, to make your own. And this person, for some reason I'm getting, acted a different colour to what they actually were, but tried to kind of embody someone else's culture. Almost like when you have a white person who then starts using inappropriate slang and dressing a certain way because they, and you know, and all of their friends are of a different colour, and they more or less say, you know, well, no, I'm that colour, I'm not white. It's that kind of thing that I'm getting, that this person was like, or this person may still be like. It's almost like hiding their true identity because they don't know who they are, because you've got joy upside down. This person has no joy. Now, please only take that thing with the colour if it resonates, but that's really coming through. And you've got light beings, whispers, and channeling. So this person was actually, this person isn't that tapped in. And I heard, yes, she is. Someone is. But for a majority, they're not. Okay? There's something about them trying to copy being spiritually awakened. There's something about them. No, it's not. It's the other way round. Whoever this gossipy is, whatever they were gossiping about, it was almost like mocking your beliefs or your belief systems. It was mocking how you showed up and laughing, but secretly they're kind of inspired by you, and that's why they're so ambivalent, because they've got such limiting views and they're so unaligned that they wouldn't even know where to start, because you've got whispers here and you've got channeling, and channeling's upside down. So they wish that they could do what you could do. They wish that they had the artistic expression, or the, you know, the spiritual intelligence, or the spiritual patience, and they don't have it. They don't have it, and that makes them quite angry, because with this whispers as well, it's almost like they talk to themselves about how they wish they could walk that path. And I think fear holds this person back a lot. You may have also had, as a child, I don't know if any of you have had paranormal activity experiences or stuff like that, and if there was ever a block in it, or it just stopped, and that won't be for all. This person was projecting. This person was projecting even then, and it's almost like they wanted to put a block in it, because if you ever talk to them about experiences that you had, they may have listened and been quite excited to know about it, but at the same time they felt jealous because they didn't have it themselves. I've been told to come over here. And you've got underneath here, connect with your ancestors. Okay, so maybe your ancestors want to tell you a little bit more about who this person is, if you don't already go, aha, I know who that is, you know. Or if this is another person, if this is a light one that you're thinking of, you know, you may get a message or a download or something about why a block was put in, because you've got flow like water upside down. This is about blocked emotions, okay? And what I felt when I first started doing this reading was a lot of anxiety, but it was like there was this pent up energy in my chest by my heart chakra, and with that flow like water being upside down, look, energy filled. make sure that you're constantly cleansing your energy field, because this person doesn't. This person is projecting this energy, okay? And in one of my previous videos I talked about there being a cord removal or needing to do a cord removal, and this person, I think they think about you quite a bit, and there's almost like this, what if I had jumped and been caught? What if I had led with passion's lead from this person? There's a lot of comparison, and like that energy that I felt in my chest, it's dying down a little bit now the more that I talk about this. But this person has constant, it's almost like indigestion, but it's like it's at the top of my solar plexus and they're going up the whole of my heart chakra, all the way up here, all the way up here. Plan a vacation. This person wants to come towards you, but they're in two minds. They're definitely in two minds. Tell me a little bit more. What do I need to know about this childhood friend? Use your hands, abundance planning, and create art. Okay. This person isn't that creative, or they're not as artistic as you are in how you express. And you've also got soak in a bath. Oh, this is interesting actually. Let me put these down and have a propaganda at these. Because you have got, use your hands upside down. Okay, for some reason I had broken fingers. But there's something that stopped them from creating. And I also saw a swollen finger with a ring on it. I don't know if someone had an allergic reaction to something and had to have a ring cut off. But you've also got abundance planning upside down. This person penny pinches. They're constantly worrying about where their money's going to come from. And they may have had to cut down on how much that they're actually smoking, because it was actually cutting into like bill money and paying for food. This person may have children as well. They may have animals in the house. So they have quite a lot of responsibilities. You've also got create art. But the thing is, what I heard is this person was too scared to follow their passion's lead, so they may be copying someone else's art. You may have actually known them when you were a kid and you used to draw yourself or illustrate, or maybe used to practice singing in front of them, or if you were a songwriter, you may have shown them your songwriting skills. And this was kind of like there was a twinge of jealousy there. Like they loved what you were doing, but they hated that they didn't have their own channel. They didn't have their own, expressive channel to get their words out, and they wish they did. Because you've also got connect with your womb and soak in a bath upside down. You had flow of water, and you also had an energy cleanse, or cleanse your energy field. So this is kind of an urge for you guys to make sure that you are doing the womb cleansing, and that's irrespective of gender, because that is talking about your sacral chakra. Make sure that you are listening to seed sounds. Make sure that you are doing any cord removals. Anyone who's asked me how to do a cord removal, if you email me, I will give you a step-by-step of how I do it, and then it's really up to you whether or not you wish to do it that way, or alter it or change it to something that you're more comfortable with. But feel free to get in contact with me and I'll let you know. But yeah, definitely with soaking the bath upside down, this person, they have a lot of responsibilities. They don't really have a lot of time for themselves, so they don't have time to create. And even if they had that 5 minutes, I don't think they would, because they've got themselves so used into a routine of just going and then switching themselves off and taking drugs. Okay, what else would you like me to know? This one over here, let's have a look. So for some reason these ones have gone the wrong way round. But this person is, I heard, is just busy doing nothing. They're busy doing nothing. Because for some of them they don't work, and for those who do, they're switched off the whole time that they're working, wait until they get home. And then when they get home, the TV goes on, or the dog has to be walked, or the children have to be fed. They're constantly on autopilot. But this person, it's like they're constantly sending evil eye as well. They're constantly listening. What are they listening to? I heard music that reminds them of you, or this light one. And you've got Aquarius here. So this person is actually very, very intelligent. They have really good, they had really good foresight and really good creative foresight. These are like, Aquariuses are those who are inventors. They have really quirky kind of personalities. They are eccentric. They're creatives. This person, so you could be an Aquarius yourself, and this is the reason why this person is so jealous. Or they're an Aquarius and they've just kind of squandered away their creativeness, because it says on here your vision. They are very jealous of your vision and the unconventional way of how you live your life, how you express yourself. And it's a shame, because you've got here you're very close to achieving your goal. Okay, they're now trying, they are actually being inventive in what they can do to kind of block you, or how to communicate with you. Okay, tell me more. What do I need to know about this one, please and thank you? Aries. Yeah. This person's very stubborn. They may have, like, you know, their partner might have been like, you talk about this person all the time. Why don't you just call them? Why don't you go and speak to them? Why are you sending this stuff to them? This is your friend. And this person, like Aries, can be very stubborn. They're very, very passionate, but they can act first and then think later. And they could have been told, because it says on here, what do you think of, what you think you know about. Okay, so this person may have been gossiping and, you know, chatting someone else's name. But it was more an assumption of what they thought of you from when they used to know you than what it actually is about you now. And you've also got be bold and make the first move. I told you. So they've got a partner or somebody, or someone called them out and was like, one, all the stuff you said that would happen, this person didn't happen. Obviously you are hung up on this person. Why don't you call them? Why don't you go and call them? You obviously still want to be their friend. You know, and this person's kind of dug their heels in and gone, no, I don't know what you're talking about. And this is why they've kind of shushed. They've shushed themselves. And also with that snake in the grass being upside down, people are also going, you know, I thought, you know, you didn't care about this person. Why are you talking so much about them? Why are you reminiscing about when you guys hung out? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Okay, you've also got time for healing. Yeah, this person needs to heal themselves, because they're watching you do that. They're watching you transcend the person that you used to be when you knew them. And I heard it hurts them. It hurts them. And I heard cut the snake off at his head. Wow. Confidence is your key to success. Okay. This person is not. This person kind of acts very much the big I am, and you know, Leos are very confident. They're very passionate, but they're also extremely sociable. Extremely sociable. They like to have limelight. They like to, you know, they like to have people give them compliments and so on and so forth. But with this being upside down, this person loves all of that, but they don't want to be in the limelight right now. Because whatever it is that they're linked or tied into when it comes to the demise or the planning of the demise or the energy harvesting of a light one or you or the person you're thinking of, it's kind of blown up in their face, because whoever it was, they've been laughing with or to or encouraging them to do that. They've kind of clocked on that actually this person still has either platonic or romantic relationships, feelings for you or a light one, or that actually this actually was their friend. This was somebody that, you know, they held quite close, and they're kind of questioning their motives, because you've got Aquarius coming out again. So Aquarius definitely wants to come out. So far we have got an Aquarius, Leo, and an Aries. Surrender to the divine. This person doesn't know how to. And underneath, a time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo. Okay, this is about analysing, and I heard analysing past misdeeds, but I heard pass the buck. What did I hear? Pass the buck. A new start is coming. This person may actually know about your glow up, or the light one's glow up, or that something is coming towards you guys, and they've watched everything that they've sent, because I feel like they are connected to someone else. There's a third party here. There's a third party here. Someone from your childhood or that you grew up with has been working in cahoots with someone. Who have they been working in cahoots with? change decks. Okay, they've been working in cahoots with someone, and you've got here they're working cahoots with a Capricorn. You could be a Capricorn, or the person you're thinking of could be a Capricorn. Okay, because it says here the end of a tough cycle approaches, so they know. And wow, and underneath you've got expect powerful change straight underneath that. Okay, they know that something big is coming for you, and I heard a big payout, but I also heard again James Brown's The Big Payback. They know something's coming. How interesting. There was something that was done. This childhood friend did something with the abundance planning upside down to kind of bend or remove or try and send distorted energy towards a blessing of yours. And this may be to do with how you create, okay, and how you use your hands. And now they're realizing that this cycle is completed and that they're getting their karma. Something's going to happen to them, and they're aware of this because it says your dreams need a practical plan, and that is full moon in Taurus, and it's upside down. And I heard bleeding money out of the ears. Why bleeding money out of the ears? And you've got Scorpio. Someone tried to control this situation. They were part of this. They tried to control a situation, and they were sitting around with whoever laughing about this, you know, spreading lies or doing whatever it was that they were doing. And then they realised, or the people that they were, you know, gossiping to realised that actually this person's being really weird towards this random person that they, you know, they don't know anymore. Something went awry, and something else is about to go awry. Because I heard the highest and the lowest aspects of this person here. Because look in the middle, you've got a snake. What did we start off with? A snake. And South Node. Someone's sitting. Ooh, okay. You have a childhood friend who may be very attracted to you, but they're not telling you because it could be same sex. It doesn't have to be. But this person has caused a lot of drama in their house, because you've got 5th house here, which is, you know, it's drama, it's confrontation, it's romance, and it's ruled by Leo. So you have a Leo here who has sent either a hex, an evil eye, and I heard a curse for some of you, and they were trying to mess up your romance. And it was partly because for some of you they're attracted to you, for others it's not that they're attracted to you, it's they're jealous of what you have. Okay, and they sit in their South Node. They're too scared to go onto their true path and onto their, you know, to follow passion's lead. And they worry about that. It's all about controlling the situation. How interesting. But they're definitely working with somebody else, because you've got an Aquarius here, a Leo, an Aries. Now you've got a Capricorn down here. This is a messy read. Something about womb. Something was sent, and I feel like it was in cahoots. This person is almost like a third party in, for some reason, Aquarius and Scorpio are really pulling me. They're like a third party. They may have felt duped by their involvement or by their triggers being poked so easily. Yeah, look. A new start is coming, and you've got South Node here. That's what I think the aim was to get you or this light one to be in your South Node, to fear change, to fear, you know, expansion, and it didn't happen. And instead, you ended up with healing stuff in your 5th house. You know, if there were issues with romance, if there were issues with your children, if there were issues with just your home, that's being healed, and they didn't expect this, and it's really stumped them, and this person's had to eat their words. Yeah, fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries, and we've got Aries here as well. This person is now just coming across as being quite angry and being really in their feelings for no reason, which is what other people will look at, and as we see it, it's for no reason. Why are you getting angry at light one for living their life and just living their best life? That's why. Because prosperity lies ahead. Prosperity lies ahead for you guys, for this light person. And this person over here is vexed about it. They expected something. What do you want me to take? They expected something to happen. Well, the big payout and the big payback. You have an old childhood friend who wanted revenge for something. Some sort of like tit for tat. Well, you did this to me 17 years ago. I'm just picking an amount of years, so I'm going to do this. It's something really childish like that. And you've got axe and the sword and the rose. Okay, so you've got breakup, separation, and the truth coming out. Okay, oh, this person, I feel like either this Scorpio or this Aquarius went over to whoever this person is over here, who could be this Leo. And I'm, you know what, I'm just going intuitively, so if it doesn't resonate, please take what does. All right, because the zodiac signs are not that important, to be quite honest. But I'm just going to call Scorpio number 1, Aquarius number 2, and Leo number 3. So whoever number 3 is, this childhood friend, number 1 and number 2, or number 2, were going over and kind of passing information on either whether this spell worked or this evil eye worked. And also I have a feeling that number 2 or number 1 was a soundboard for the other way round. The childhood friend was a soundboard for either of these two over here, because with the sword and rose and with the axe, that's talking about kind of like gaining clarity on a separation, or gaining clarity on, you know, a breakup. So it may have been that Scorpio and Aquarius, you know, 1 and 2 had broken up with each other. They were together in cahoots and there was a big argument, and either one or both of them at separate times have gone over to this number 3, the childhood friend, and have been kind of talking about it. And this person has gone quiet. This person before was gossiping, was telling them what to do, or giving them advice, and has stopped. Let's see. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion and union, and it's upside down. So these two are no longer together if they were. This person over here, I don't know. Why did they go so quiet? Let's see, why did they go so quiet? Self-indulgence. You've got self-indulgence coming here. Focus on self. Because this person doesn't care. It's, again, it's a surface level relationship, whether that is platonic or, and I had sexual. So there maybe have been like this 3-way thing going on, but it's surface level. So they didn't care that those two had broken up. It's literally just, okay, am I still going to get paid? Am I still going to get this? Am I still going to get that? They were really annoyed. Am I still going to get my drugs? Oh. And here, need time takes time, in time cycles, time to heal progress. With it being upside down, this person is just like, take your time. I really don't care what you're doing over here to this light one. As long as I get what I need, yeah, the only thing that I'm going to rush you on is my prescription drugs. Anything else I don't want to know about. I'm not interested. Wow. Anything else that would like to come out? Please and thank you. Tell me more. Thank and glory. Let's have a look. So yeah, wow. Okay. Yeah, this person over here, who may have been encouraged by these two over here to start gang stalking, to get their friends in to gossip, has stopped because the results weren't rendered. And on top of that, they're realizing that this person's realizing that their views are limited. They're limiting. Their views are quite ignorant. And maybe the people around them realize how ignorant their views were. No, I've been told it's the other way round. She didn't care, or he didn't care. But why am I getting, because I've got cassette, is this up or down? Down, that's why. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Okay. Like I said before, this person maybe are thinking, do you know what? I could have had a better life. I could have taken the support that was offered to me by this light one at that time, and maybe I wouldn't be addicted to drugs. Maybe this wouldn't have happened, that wouldn't have happened. But you've also got sunglasses, and it says watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. This person no longer cares about the drama, okay, because you've got karmic relationship and it's upside down. This person may have also been fed a kind of a lie, because remember I said about revenge. They may have been fed some sort of lie, and they're now realizing that that isn't true, simply because whatever's been sent isn't working on you, or isn't working on the person you're thinking of, or isn't working on that light one. And if you or that light one were exactly who they said they were, this karmic, then whatever they were sending would have worked, and it didn't. And I think it's really stumped them. I think it's completely stumped them. Wow. Sword in the Rose, yeah, because look underneath, you've got clarity, truth. They're realising that they were duped. They still want their drugs, they still want their rendered whatever, but they're realising that they've been duped, and whoever these two over here lied. And I heard lied to get what? Doing a thing for clout. They're doing a thing for clout. They're doing a thing for clout. I've got that song by Offset in my head. These people over here have done it for clout. They've done it for recognition. Why did I hear it? So that you could call me brother, or that you could call me sister? Because you've got seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, third party interference. Would I say this person's a third party? There's some sort of polyamory, kind of jumping bed to bed here. And you've also got take a chance. This person's now not interested. This person's not interested because they're realising, whoa, they're realising how powerful you are, this light one is. And they're realising that you're not a karmic, or this light one is not a karmic. And that actually, in actuality, it's these two over here. Oh, yeah, girl talk. Girl talk. And both. Okay, they may be reminiscing over when you did used to look after them, when you did used to help them out, you know, because you've got girl talk, and it's, why do I keep saying girl talk? I don't know if your childhood friend was Caribbean, West Indian, if they just had a different accent, because that keeps coming through, and that is strange. But it says time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. And then the boat, it says receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closures. This person may be looking back now, this childhood friend, and realising how much you did for them, you know, when you guys were tight. And if they've been through breakups, you were always there for them, to talk to them, or just to, you know, sit in silence with them, and you gave them what they needed. And for some reason, I'm getting there wasn't equilibrium. This person didn't do this for you because there was always drama in their life. And I think they're now realising they were definitely manipulated by being pulled at their triggers by this Aquarius or this Scorpio. Yeah, to sit in their South Node and just to sit in drama in their 5th house. And they fell for it. Wow. Because they were too self-indulgent. Way too self-indulgent. Anything else that wants to come out this one? Here, let's have a look at you quickly. And we've got 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, they made a bad investment. They made a bad investment by listening to their ego and listening to their fear, rather than remembering the type of person that you were and how much you helped them. And look, yeah, this person was there slandering, defacing your name, because you've got the star card upside down, gossiping about you, sitting in that 5th house drama, you know, and thinking that it was going to work out for them, because you've got King of Pentacles, but they were lied to. Okay, I had a deal went south, something to do with drugs, some sort of, and I heard trap house. I heard how the mighty have fallen. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. What does that mean? Let's have a look. 4 of Wands. This was about security. Okay. But this was more about, it wasn't, and remember I'd said before at the start, Clown Town. Defacing your name. What did they do with this house and defacing your name? Why did I hear that? Show me what I need to see. 10 of Cups. They did something to deface your name. 10 of Cups. Why the 10 of Cups? Why the 10 of Cups? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Queen of Swords. This was orchestrated. Something was planned. They sat around and they planned to do something to bring themselves stability, but to take it from you, but to take it from you emotionally as well. It was this hex. This hex that they did. Yeah. It was to take away your foresight. It was to take away your foresight. That's crazy. You can't see this from here. Wait. It was to, that's the Hierophant was right on here. It's to take away your foresight. But what ended up happening when it backfired is it it more or less made this person disinterested, because it actually opened up, wow, it opened up their eyes to the deceit of the other people that were playing them. Stop. Six of Swords. Yeah. And they wanted nothing else to do with it. They walked away from it. They were like, look, you get me my drugs, you get me my this and this, but I don't want any more to do with this. Because you've got Queen of Cups. This person wants to now balance themselves out. You've got a lot of people wanting to come forward and apologise, and that's only because you've got powerful change coming, and you have got a brand new start coming because of all the hard work. And these people are seeing this. Okay, the Star card's still upside down. They're still secretly ambivalent. They want that glow up. They want that fame. Do anything for clout. Let me see. Yeah, still about control. Still trying to control the situation. Even though they're not interested in, you know, whatever drama's going on over here, they still want to control the situation or the narrative. Okay, I'm going to go because I've got my partner shouting at my dog. And you've got the moon. Okay. They try to keep this hidden for a very long time, but this is also Cancer energy. So again, it's to do with your home. They may have slept on your sofa. They may have been homeless for a while, is what I heard. Yeah. Don't trust this person when they come forward towards you. Okay, this person's got they have a lot of healing to do. A lot of healing to do. And you've got Judgment upside down. They're going to get their karma either ways, okay? They're going to get their karma. Three of Pentacles. For trying to work against you. And it's always to do with money and stealing people's light though, isn't it? Let's see. What else wants to come out? Let me see. What have we got here? Page of Cups. This person, even if they do come towards you with some sort of apology or just to check on you or just to connect with you again, this person isn't doing it for any other reason than to see, one, if anything else that's been sent is working, and two, because they're trying to get themselves out of any bad karma. And I heard with the police as well, because you've got Star card here and you've got the Page of Cups. This person's very, very immature. Very immature, and whatever it was that they were spreading or saying about you was very untruth. It was very untruthful, okay? But they still want to control how they're seen and how you're seen to a certain extent. Something was done behind your back that was very, very childish. Very childish. Ace of Cups to the Three of Pentacles. They're now going to try and come forward with something. They want to get back into your good books, but with that Three of Pentacles, it's about expansion. Okay, so yeah, they're definitely coming in with some sort of I'm sorry, heart space, love me, love me, love me. But I heard drugs. Something to do with drugs. Planting drugs. The Sun to the Magician. They realise who you are. They realise that right energy in you now. And they realise that what they did has set them up to fail epically. Not just on this realm, but on other realms. And I feel like for some, not all, but for some, whoever this childhood friend is, didn't know that much about magic, didn't know that much about the etheric realms, and they're now, why did I hear poltergeist? Someone's got a poltergeist or something happening in their house. And yeah, especially with the Ten of Cups upside down to the Sun card, it's been highlighted what they've done. Something, and I heard I'm scared. Something was done. And I had their ship has sailed. For some of them, they did know what they were doing, and they were aware of, you know, other realms and magic and things like that. And I had paid him to do it. So they may have paid this Scorpio to do something as well. They may have been doing, yeah, paid some sort of womb magic as well to affect, look, with whispers underneath. Okay, so if you are a woman and you've had a lot of miscarriages, there could have been issues with womb magic, and if that doesn't resonate, don't take it please, because I know that's a very sensitive issue. For others, if you are male, if you're a man, this could be to do with how you create, how you step forward in your divine feminine energy of imagination and expression and connecting to, you know, to your I am presence. There was some sort of something done to create resistance to that, without a doubt. Yeah, but who's going to be left crying? This is not you guys. It's not you guys. You've been told to change decks. Okay. What would you like me to get out? This one, down here. These ones. Which ones? The ones behind them. Ah, these ones. Okay, this is going to be my last deck. This is the longest video I've ever done. Okay, let's have a look. What wants to come out? Yeah, look, you've got the Seven of Swords to the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this person, they're all like in this weird argument, this threesome with third parties argument. Okay, they don't trust each other, and I feel like something, because you've got here the Seven of Swords. Okay, but I also feel like something that was said over here from this childhood friend to either the Scorpio or the Aquarius, it caused some sort of rift or some sort of disruption between them, because I feel like advice was purposely given. Okay, and you've got the Wheel of Fortune, and I told you this person is very, very petty. They kind of like knocked down their own proverbial house of cards just because they were annoyed by what one of them said or what the other one said. Yeah, because you've got the Wheel of Fortune. They will be their own demise. They will be their own demise. Let's see what else we have here. Oh. The Chariot. They've been blocked. They have been blocked. But they've also been blocked from, I heard, messing with your hands and messing with your dreams. And the Hierophant's here as well. There's some sort of marriage that's going to happen on the etheric realms. I'll leave that for another video because this one's so long. But they were trying to put a block in there, and they've been stopped from coming forward. You've got the Wheel of Fortune again. Okay. And let's see. Look, Five of Swords has come out as well, but it's up this way. Because whatever it is that they tried doing, they inadvertently did it to themselves. And they opened up the doors for healing in your fifth house, big time. Quarrels in your home, you know, not just quarrels in your home, because I know that's fourth house, but this is about your drama. It's about how you deal with drama. Strength, and it's really, this person has, I heard my knees hurt, or my back hurts, or I'm tired, something along those lines. Like there's something to do with their core strength that has gone. This childhood friend over here, the Sun. And they're very, very unhappy. They're lonely, and whoever this person is over here or this person over here that used to go over, it's almost like that might have been their only proper friends, even though it was really surface level, like all small talk, like, oh, what's the weather like? Oh, it's lovely, you know, nothing really deep. Yeah, trickery, lies, you know, a person capable of swindling. This person's just in it for the clout and the money. Tell me more. Oi. That is going to be the last card that I pick up. Oh, let me see. You have the Six of Cups to the King of Swords. Okay. This person, who is this that's coming out? This is the Aquarius that's coming out. You have a very determined person, okay? Somebody who's very good at what they do. This person has a lot of ideas, okay? So this person may have been the orchestrator, okay? But you've also got the Six of Cups and it's in reverse. So there was a massive, massive falling out within this circle, this Scorpio, this Aquarius, and it may be a Leo over here. There was a massive, massive argument. Now, if these zodiacs do not resonate with you, then don't take them, okay? But there was this massive argument over something that was said between them. There was some sort of either crossed wires or a lie was told. But this person over here, this Aquarian kind of energy, this, you know, rebellious energy, this one has other ideas. I think they pushed a boundary too far. And I heard, yes, they did. And that is what caused a really big fallout between all of them. So now they're not talking. and it's almost like I don't want to talk to you ever again. That's why that's upside down. Yeah, that's why that's upside down. Okay, I'm going to leave it there because this could go on forever otherwise. Okay, what? The last one is the karma. There you go. That is the karma that's befalling the childhood friend. Okay, and I heard bad investment, but I heard everything they touch turns to shit. And I heard that it's their health though. Their health is really being affected by this. And it says unrequited love. This person may be in love with you or a light one. And that's part of their karma, is that they will never be able to have you or have that person. 9 of Wands, yeah. This person's going to find it very, very difficult moving on or moving away, and they're wounded. And I told you there's something going on with like their knees or their back or something like that. Yeah, and they may lose their home. They may lose their home over this, and it's a home that they fought for a long time is what I heard. Been told to leave it there. Hanged Man. And all the blockages that they try to put in for you have been put in for them. Well, there you go. That's what happens. As above, so below. Hey, as within, so without. Oh, let's leave it there. I hope this gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. And if you're new to my channel and you've liked what you've seen and it's resonated for you, I'd love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe, and on the notification bell. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.